Okay, welcome back. This is Leviton, and today I'm going to answer some questions that asked me on YouTube. Some reply I've gotten on YouTube based on the previous video I did. Some people asked me, is it possible for you to open the calculator app and without closing the exam question? I say yes, it's possible. Okay, you open the calculator app without closing the exam question. How are you going to do this? For example, this is window 10. Okay, if in window 10, you can see something like this, and you can see where they wrote type here to search, and look at it very well. Say type here to search. Now, if you are using Windows 7, for example, you go to this particular place at the edge, you called what? You see where they write what? Start button. You click on the start button, okay? Then you see a place they wrote type here, okay? You click on the type here, then you type the word calculator, okay? CALCULAT. Okay, now as I'm typing it, calculator has already what showed up. Okay, so you click on that calculator app. Then when you click on the calculator app, if you look at the other side of the screen, if you view it very well, you see that the calculator is what is showing. Okay, now you can do your calculations using the calculator. I've taught you in the previous video how to do it. For example, I can do 2 times, see it, 2 times 2, okay, 2 times 2, that will be equal to what? 4. You can see the way I did it, so it will show here. So when you show here, you see that I can be doing my exam question and also what be using my calculator. For example, I click the exam question here. You see the calculator will disappear. Then in some places the calculator will still be there depending on the system. But here, for example, I have something to calculate here, and I know what to calculate. Okay, so I can say I use my calculator. I'll go to this bars, and I'll see calculator again because I minimized it. I'll click it again to do whatever I want to do, okay, and solve whatever I want to solve. And after doing it, I have gotten my answer. Okay, I can easily go to the exam questions and click, okay, the answer I've gotten. So that is how to use calculator. Now, second thing I actually want you guys to understand again is comprehension passages. You how to be very quick with comprehension passages. Is that okay? Or English, how to make a better grade in English. How I'm going to do it? Okay, for example, I see something like this. This is a comprehension passage. Let's look at it very well. This is a JAMB comprehension passages. I advise, if you are writing comprehension, if you are writing JAMB English, what you have to do first is, instead of you to go to start reading the comprehension passage, I will advise, because of time, read the question first. Read the question first. Okay, like for example, this question says the writers dislike factors. Okay, because so your mind have told you that there is a dislike of factors. I want to know the reason why I dislike factors. Okay, read the next question. At least their question is not more than 5 questions. They will ask you. Sometimes it's 3 questions per comprehension passage. Read the question, and you can now go to the comprehension passage. So as you are reading the comprehension passage, you remember the question. Anytime you come across anything that they talked about in the question, okay, you can quickly go to the question and check the options and relate the options with what you are reading at that particular time and get your answer. Because why I say so in the sense that some people don't know how to retain stories on their head to answer questions. So it will make them, after they have finished reading, they will still go back to the question, and after reading the question, they will still go back and read again. That's waste of time. So for you to utilize your time, what do? You read the questions first. After reading the question, you can go to You can go to the comprehension passage. As you are reading the comprehension passage, you remember that there is a question that you read, and you know what the question actually asked. So you actually know what to do. Okay, whenever you come across it, you now relate what you have come across and the options given to you, so that you're very quick in answering your questions. Then another one again I talked about in English again is JAMB. Sometimes they will give you some questions that within yourself, if you don't look at it very well, you might be thinking that your normal way you think about in English, especially those of you that are not good at English at all, your normal way, especially the science students, you know one way you talk about a thing, or the way you think it should be, is the answer. No. JAMB always try you. They try you in the sense that they know that this is the normal way we usually say it, because we are all Nigerians now. We are the ones setting the question. So they know the way you will think. Okay? They will set the question in that way. So, for example, then I said, all his plan fell through. All his plan fell through. They say, A, all the plan failed. B, we are accomplished. 2, had to be relieved. Then C, we are rejected. And D, fell. Okay, and they said what? The one that convert the meaning. Or normally you say fell through. Some people now say fell because of fell. They now say fell means what? Failed. No, actually what it means is that it's the opposite of what they are saying. That's why JAMB is tricky. Okay, all the plan we are accomplished. Are you seeing it now? So you know how you answer what JAMB English question, so that it'll be very fast and you'll be accurate. Okay, so that is it I want to share. So I wish you guys success. Always remember to subscribe and share, subscribe and share and like, share to your friends so that they will know what you know, so all of you will enter uni and be happy. Okay, and study your dream course. Bye bye. I wish you guys success.